A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. Ozzie Arrojo gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
In the second spot,
digging in, Kermit Yellow Horse. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Spanos is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Kermit Yellow Horse, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul of the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Digging in once again, Kermit Yellow Horse. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and grounded foul. Britt at second with 2 down. Here it comes, 0-2. Very weakly on the ground.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A little bouncer. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
1-2. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dominguez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 3-1. So a big moment here, and standing in Esteban Cuevas. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yellow Horse has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Kermit, Yellow Horse. He flew out in his last at bat.
Kermit, Yellow Horse.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Behind 0-2 now. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled off. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Barehanded. Oh, but he beats it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, Dero, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And he'll get back in safely. Now the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Ready for another chance. Jamal Gallegos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. The 2-2. This is line to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Come on, get down, get down.
The throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Now in the box, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Nope. 3-0.
3-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, they let him go after one on 3-0, but he didn't get the sinker. 3-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
There's ball 4.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
In now, Chris Stanley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 4-1. Digging in, Jared Padgett.
Now batting, third baseman, Jared.
One out, nobody on. This one skied out toward right. Britt ranging into shallow right. 2 down.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Peter Valencia earns win number 7 on the season. Samuel Estrada earns the save out of the bullpen, his 21st of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp. 4 runs on 11 hits. 1 error.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Time for game 2 of the regular season between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. Division rivals do battle next. Mike Phillips, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Batting fourth.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bobby Friedman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost focus and made another.
Leading off the inning, Kermit Yellowhorse, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Guys, we're in the heart of the season now and watching what's proving to be a fierce division contest. The Jumbo Shrimp currently holds on to the top spot, but their opponents are hot on their heels. Settling in now, Elliot Cornell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Elliot Cornell.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Yellow Horse has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. Mississippi leads it 2-0. Stepping up now, Adrian Dominguez.
Left fielder.
Cuevas on at first. Nobody out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Yellow Horse giving chase. 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Phillips. He drew a walk his first time up.
Mike Phillips.
The 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yellow Horse is there. And that's the 3rd out. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We played 4 full. Mississippi's out in front 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Kermit, Yellow Horse. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yellow Horse.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. This game's had an aura of intensity that you rarely see from a mid-season matchup.
Yeah, Matty V, listen, this isn't like the last week of the season, but I think when you're in second place, D-Row, this is one of those games. You have the lead right now. This is one of those you want to win to start to get momentum on your side.
Yeah, guys, this would be...
Stepping up to the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Right fielder. Kermit, Yellow Horse.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Cuevas onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So coming to the plate, Dan Rylander. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Yellow Horse is there, and he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again. Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
To second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to first to complete the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Nate Gund. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Saucedo stands at second with 2 gone. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Yellow Horse is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
4-2 the final score tonight. Jacksonville came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Barry Avila gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Samuel Estrada hammers down the save, his 22nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For Mississippi, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Game number 3 of this new season between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brian Mortero, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Kermit Yellow Horse took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Pitch on the way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And this is the kind of play that makes a manager go a little bit nuts. It's only the second batter of the entire game, and his defense is throwing the ball around already. I'm sure he's hoping that error isn't a sign of things to come.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Now he'll step off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then
digging in for his second at-bat, Kermit Yellow Horse.
Kermit Yellow Horse.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Rojas. He popped out in his first trip. He's running in there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Yellow Horse at second with 2 down. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Spanos is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Mississippi leads it 3-2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nate Gund.
Center fielder.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he...
Digging in and looking for more, Kermit, Yellow Horse, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Striding in once again, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Digging in once again, Juan Spanos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cornell over at second. Gund at first with no outs. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Yellow Horse. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with...
Play ball. Out. Out. 3. Shut. Ball 4. Take your base. Take out.
Your attention, please.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Padgett into shallow left. 1 out.
ball. 3.
Your attention, please. Incoming for score. Leading off in the bottom of the ninth.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Yellow Horse moving to his left. He's got it one away.
Let's play ball.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. One pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Jumbo Shrimp rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tom Temple wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Samuel Estrada wraps it up for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp. 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Adam Saucedo, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that.
Play ball.
So striding in, Kermit Yellow Horse. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been very good in D-Row. Through the first 4 games of this homestand, big donut, 0. 0-4, that's not going to cut it in this league.
Yeah, we started to hear a spattering of boos yesterday coming from the home faithful. They have to find a way to right the ship.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. He's out. Ball 4. Take the win.
Stepping in, Kermit Yellow Horse. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Adames at third. Santana at second. Burke is over at first with 1 away. chopped weakly to the left.
Right here, on the back, on the back.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs into
Ouch,
score
how did that
from
one
third.
feel?
It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Dero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll...
Play ball. Three.
Digging in the switch hitter, Esteban Cuevas. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under at Yellow Horse. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 5-0. Ready once again, Kermit, Yellow Horse. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Yellow Horse.
First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball stays outside.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
You're up,
Hit
you're
out
up, you're
towards
up.
second. And he'll reach to knock this ball down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Play ball.
Ready for another shot now. Kermit, Yellow Horse. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Yellow Horse.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And he fouls this one off.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can look...
Play ball. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Juan Spanos.
Right fielder, Juan Spanos.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Yellow Horse is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So the error winds up not costing him as they leave the bases loaded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 10-0.
Play ball. Full 4. Take the base. 3.
Stepping into the box, Elliott Cornell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Friedman, base runner at first with 1 out. skied into straightaway right. Yellow Horse has a play.
Two
down.
Let's play ball. 3 out.
So digging in now, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Kermit, Yellow Horse.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Ease up right here. You're good.
And they'll have runners at the
boy, we're
corners
swing the bat, you
following the
smoke
one-out
that thing.
single.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on him.
Play ball. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. He's out. Out.
Into the box now, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch, left side, he's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Alex Wimmers earned his 5th win of the year. Adam Saucedo was absolutely hammered to the tune of 10 earned runs as he takes the loss. Tom Temple takes the rare 3-inning save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. The Jumbo Shrimp have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Ozzy Arrojo, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub 2, that's saying something.
Into the box, Kermit, Yellow Horse. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kermit's yellow horse becomes the first out of the inning. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. He's out. You're out.
Standing in, Kermit's yellow horse. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Ball 1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Three runs already home here. Swings through the slider there.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Saucedo has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out.
Settling in now, Elliott Cornell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Elliott Cornell.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yellow horse is in his tracks now. And there's the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball. You're out. Out. 3. He's out. 3. He's safe.
Now at the plate, Esteban Cuevas, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Shortstop, Esteban Cuevas.
Ready with the 0-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Yellow horse moves over, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 4-0. Striding in, Kermit's yellow horse earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out.
All right, halfway
left
here.
center.
Go half. Go half.
Cuevas over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Let's play ball. Out.
Ready now, Jared Padgett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Yellow Horse is there, and
Play ball. Out. Out. First base. He's out. 3.
in now, Felipe Saucedo. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Dominguez leads off first with one away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yellow Horse is there, and that's the second out of the inning. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly.
Let's play ball. You're out.
Now at the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He flew out in his last at bat.
Kermit, Yellow Horse.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Play ball. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the ball. He's out.
Digging in, Dan Rylander.
Catcher number 36. Dan
A runner on first with two away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And
Nope. Foul ball. 3. 3. Out. 3. You're out. Out.
now batting, Kermit, Yellow Horse. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Yellow Horse.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back in standing. The 0-1 on its way. Down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 6-0.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. He's out.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Jumbo Shrimp took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Peter Valencia earns his 8th victory of the season as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp. 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base. For Mississippi, no runs on only 2 hits. 3 errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And